as the market is producing this information, it's giving us information as it's happening. We wouldn't have known that this was going to be a critical area until this one happened, right? You wouldn't have got this. And now look at it. So again, you would have chased FOMO. You'd have been like, I'm going to go ahead and buy a put, or I'm going to short it. And then look at what it did right here. You see that? It's showing you exactly right here what we're talking about, right? Now look at this. Do you see what it's doing? We drew this before it got here, didn't we? I said this is a double bottom, right? Well, I said it was a triple bottom, right? Fear and greed is going to control every emotion, every trade. You're going to get all these emotions. And I'm telling you, you guys would have shorted it here, right? You'd have been like, I'm going to short it right here. I'm going to short and buy a put. And then it goes this way. And then see it? And then you're like, oh, damn it. And now you know what would happen? You would go, you know what? I'm just going to sell it for the loss. When honestly, you should have gave it a little bit more, because if you touch VWAP and it can't break, where's it going to go? So here, so let me show you what would happen. You'd buy a put here because you got in super late. Your brain never let you buy it when it actually was, the buy was here, right? This is what would happen in a real trade. This is a real trade scenario. You'd buy the put down here on support. It would go against you. You would end up selling it here when you should have waited till here, right? Because that's the turnaround. Do you see the difference? And then now look at it. Now it is coming back the way you wanted. And then you're like, oh my God, you would have bought it again. It would have did it again. You would have got out of it, right? And then it would have ran to the upside. And you're like, now's my chance. And you forgot that right here was a critical level. You'd have been like, yeah, now you're buying a call here. And then it pulls back again. And you go, I'm going to get out. But you should have waited till VWAP, because then it bounces off of VWAP. Next thing you know, you got 6 trades in and you're like, I'm just getting chopped up. That one was an easy call. Why? That's a triple top. Look at it from pre-market. Here, here, here. What do I always say, everybody? We're right here. This is puts. Yes. Puts on resistance. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. That means it's going this way. That means it's going this way. That means it's going this way. Do you see any one of those being calls? No. If it would have did it again, I would have looked at it again. You're more likely to go down than you are to go up. And then once it's broken above this area, then we have to reevaluate the entire day, right? Because now it's broken. But look at this, right? You guys would have known anyways. What's the 15-minute rule?
If the first 15-minute candle doesn't close above the pre-market high, it's going to be down or choppy for the day.
That is correct. And you can see right there, first 15-minute candle, right, was lower than pre-market high, and it never broke that level the rest of the day, did it? But again, the 15-minute candle was here. It broke pre-market high, and it went up all day. So now here's the part where Tesla got tough on a 2-minute EWO. Right here. This part got really sketchy, and I understand. But the thing is, and this is some of the stuff we've got to remember too, right? Now listen, if you would have pulled out 50% of all of it or all of it here, I wouldn't blame you. I really wouldn't. But here's the thing again. If you are in so good, which by the way, the candle was here. If you are in so good, some of these moves you can stomach if you're in with correct position size, right? And it comes up, it pulls back, it comes up, it pulls back, it comes up. But you bought it down here, right? So you can stomach this and this and these and this, right? But every time fear or greed, we start to see our money go down, or we start to see our money go up, right? We either want to sell it to get out because we want to make sure that money, I'm going to get that money. Or we get out here. Oh, I've never seen a trade this big before. I'm going to have to get out of this right now. Fear or greed's controlling your trades, right?